the bomb's power and
neck, even with the 7th
explosive projectile to be
Thanks for tuning in to Rocket Talks for this important message today. Before we get on to today's topic, I'd like to introduce to you Command Sergeant Major Maddox. Sergeant Major Maddox, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant Major and his family joined us from Fort Hood, Texas, and we're very glad to have them here on this installation. So today's topic, something that's near and dear to our hearts, keeping White Sands Missile Range a beautiful place to live and work for today and tomorrow. I'm not the only one who feels strongly about this, but to make a difference, I need everybody on the team. Each person can make a difference. For example, on Saturday early this year, I was driving out of the El Paso gate when I saw smoke rising near one of our critical facilities that's back off the road. There was a gentleman working outside in one of the buildings, so I pulled into the parking lot to see if he knew what was going on. He was trimming the trees and the bushes, cleaning up, pulling weeds. Once he confirmed for me that the smoke I saw was a controlled burn, I told him that I appreciated what he was doing and thanked him for helping keep WSMR a place that people could be proud of. When I asked him where he worked, he told me that he was actually retired from White Sands. And he just noticed that the area needed some work, so he came in on a Saturday to get it done. What a tremendous volunteer spirit. I wish that all of us had this type of attitude. Can you imagine what we could do together if we all had that attitude? Amazing. As I walk around the installation, I pick up trash if I see it. And I've seen the Sergeant Major do the same thing. Why? Not because it's a Command Sergeant Major or a Commanding General's job to pick up trash, but because this is my home. This is where I work. I want this installation to look as professional as the people who work here and execute our incredible mission every day. I'm asking you to help me keep WSMR beautiful. If you see trash, pick it up. Together we can do great things. Another area that I need your help with is our office and work areas. Our personal appearance and the appearance of our workspace does influence the perception of our prospective customers and the distinguished visitors that are often coming through here. Studies show that you're actually more productive working in a clean, organized area. Take care of your office as if it's your living room and someone very important is about to visit. For me, I try to keep my work areas so that anyone could drop by, from the Chief of Staff of the Army to the President, and I would welcome them in, show them what I'm doing, and not be embarrassed. Now that doesn't work every day, but that's what I try to do.
And we all need to go through our offices and our areas to make sure that everything is clear of particular things that we're not using. If you have a fax machine that you haven't used for the past 4 years, it's probably a good time to turn it in. Old air conditioner units sitting outside behind your building should probably be turned in. If something is broke, put in a work order to fix it or turn it in. Leaving unused or broken equipment sitting around degrades our installation and increases our cost and risk. Don't procrastinate. You should also walk through your work areas to ensure property accountability. And if you're a hand receipt holder, sub-hand receipt property to users who work with the equipment on a daily basis. This ensures that we are all responsible for the equipment we work with and that we take appropriate care of it.
Paperwork, CDs, DVDs, those should all be reviewed quarterly for what needs to be retained for official records and what should go. You can dispose of official documents by shredding and other papers by recycling. These measures help us to maintain operational security, or OPSEC, and can provide a cost savings to the installation and to the taxpayer.
Whether you see something that needs to be fixed in your office area or in a community area on post, please put in a work order. You may not think that it's a large issue, or you may think that it will take too long to get it addressed, but reporting it and having it added to the queue will help us and the Garrison Command Team assess the magnitude of the quality of life issues around the post.
I encourage all of you to be good stewards of our White Sands community and to be proud of this beautiful place where we work and live.